and welcome back to our story time. Today, we have an exciting tale about a brave woman named Rahab and two secret spies. Are you ready? Let's dive in. A very long time ago, God's people were just about to enter a new, big city called Jericho. Their leader, Joshua, wanted to know more about it, so he sent two spies to go check it out secretly. The spies traveled all the way to Jericho and came to a house that belonged to a woman named Rahab. Her house was special because it was built right into the city wall. Rahab was a very kind and brave person. When she found out the men were spies for God's people, she wasn't scared. Instead, she told them, "I have heard about your God. I know he is powerful and has done amazing things." She decided she wanted to help them. But oh no! Soon, the king's soldiers came knocking on Rahab's door, looking for the spies. What would Rahab do? Quick as a flash, she hid the two men on her flat roof, covering them with big piles of flax straw she had drying in the sun. When the soldiers asked her about the spies, she bravely said, "They were here, but they've already left. If you hurry, you might catch them." So the soldiers rushed off, and the spies were safe. That night, when it was dark and quiet, Rahab went up to the roof. She helped the spies escape by letting them down from her window with a long rope, since her house was part of the city wall. Before they left, she asked them for a promise. "Please," she said, "when your army comes to take the city, promise me that you will keep my family and me safe." The spies made a solemn promise. "We will," they said, "take the scarlet rope, the same one you're using to help us escape, and tie it in your window. When our army sees the red rope, they will know not to harm anyone inside this house. Everyone in your home will be safe." Rahab agreed and immediately tied the bright red rope in her window, just as they had told her. A little while later, Joshua and his army came to Jericho. They marched around the city, and on the seventh day, they blew their trumpets and shouted, and the giant walls of Jericho came tumbling down. It was a miracle. But in all that chaos, one part of the wall didn't fall. It was the part where Rahab's house stood, with the red rope hanging in the window. Just as the spies had promised, Rahab and her entire family were kept safe. This story teaches us something wonderful. Rahab showed great faith in God, even when it was scary. She chose to be brave and kind, and because she trusted in God's plan, He protected her and her whole family. It reminds us that God always looks after those who trust in Him, and that having faith can bring safety and blessings not just to us, but to our families too. What a powerful story of courage and faith. Thanks for listening today, everyone. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more amazing stories. See you next time.